After a magical, life-changing 2 weeks in Arambol, it was time to jump in the taxi and head 2 hours south to Agonda Beach to start yoga teacher training at Bhakti Yog Shala. First night there, we performed a traditional fire ceremony where we purged ourselves of anything that no longer served us to create space to learn and to continue to grow. The next morning we started with classes, but we only had 1 day of classes before taking a break for Holi, the festival of colors, the triumph of good over evil, and a chance to have a lot of fun.
क्या कर दिए
After a great day playing Holi, it was back to regular classes, learning so much about philosophy, history, anatomy and alignment, and of course doing yoga for about 4 or 5 hours every day. But we had lots of fun in between. Beach yoga, sunset meditations, acro yoga was fantastic, and then just hanging out and talking about life at our favorite cafe. And before we knew it, it was the end of week number 3. You're not meant to be doing yoga. You can if you want to. Doga.
Doga, yoga, doga.
Oh, Sonia's about to teach her first class.
Very happy to have you home for my first class.
In English.
We just finished a fantastic hour hatha class with Sonia, and now we're going to go into pranayama with Muna.
Hello.
Breakfast time. The food here has been fantastic. So breakfast, normally porridge. It's begins with a P. I can't remember what this one is called. But there is a porridge. Eggs and lots of fruit. So we had breakfast and then we had a short anatomy class, the skeletal system and joints. And now we actually have an hour and a half break. Some of them are still hanging out, chatting. I'm going to actually get a little bit of studying done for tomorrow morning's exam. Yeah, and it's hot here today, but there's a little bit of a breeze if I sit in the right spot. Now we have alignment, and we'll focus in on hip openers today, and it's basically going over yoga asanas and the correct way to enter them, all the key teaching points, the correct way to exit them, if there's a counter pose, etc., if there's modifications from injuries, if we need to use the blocks or the belt. So I actually love this class. And today we have Pravesh teaching.
Like warrior, okay, so distance should be 3 feet apart. Okay, your heel and heel should be in one line, or heel and in an arch of your feet. Okay, if you move like this, weight like this. Again, holding your leg at the knee. Keep rolling your shoulder. Let your head touch the floor. In front of your face.
Arms, and now what we're going to do is the second variation, which is the arms out to the side. So yeah, perfect. If you can straighten your spine a tiny bit more and lengthen, brilliant.
Yeah. So you use it like here, like in a heel, exhale, push.
Just finished an amazing alignment class with Pravesh. We covered a whole load of hip openers, so feeling really good and open now, and it's time to head to lunch. It is almost 2 o'clock and we've been on the go since 7 with a slight breakfast break. Beautiful plants here. Let's see what's for lunch. Let's see what amazing thing Niraj has made. Niraj is the master chef. He makes us the most incredible vegetarian food. Okay, we have rice. What is this one? Potatoes?
Spring onion potato.
Onion potato. And this one, is it dal?
Beans.
Beans. Wonderful. And homemade chapati.
Salad, raita.
Salad. Fantastic. Thank you, Niraj. So we finished lunch and I am heading off to one of our favorite relaxing little places at the beach to do some studying for tomorrow's exam. Most days I come down this way and spend an hour working on Waking Warrior Live, the app, or on courses or writing blogs, but today I'd better do some studying for the exam, but I'll take you guys along on the walk. It's about a 5-10 minute walk, really easy walk. Everybody's very friendly around here. Dogs are friendly, even the cows are pretty friendly. Monkeys are friendly.
I love monkeys.
Only drawback I feel for me has been, I feel like there's very little way to escape the heat. It's funny because I've been to Thailand so much, lived in Florida for so long, and grew up in South Africa as well. So we're coming into town now, meeting the cows. So this is one of my favorite little places, I said. It's called the Common House, or the New Common House. I'm feeling that breeze of the ocean, so good. So we did about an hour of studying, maybe a little bit more, and then my classmate Sonia came down and we chatted a little bit, had an iced coffee, which was fantastic, and now I'm going to head back, and my normal routine is take a 20-minute nap before Ashtanga starting at 5, and then we normally have meditation at 6:37 for an hour and a half. But tonight we're actually treating ourselves and going to a sound healing session. Kind of like a meditation, but we're going to try sound healing for the first time. So that'll be a nice change. Alright, so had probably 15-minute nap. Got a little bit of studying done, and now we heading to Ashtanga. Yeah, I guess the only slight challenge is that it's really warm. Normally for Ashtanga it's like 5 p.m. so it's pretty hot. But it's all about generating heat in Ashtanga anyway, so in some ways makes it easier.
So in front part, feet together, lift your toes, press them against firmly, inhale, exhale, rolling shoulder blades into your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Complete inhalation, complete exhalation.
See you.
We're going to sound healing! Yay!
And they do that. What's the name of it?
Beep.
The beep?
Yes.
O-R-R and the horn.
The horn.
Stresses me. Tito, blue sky.
One eternity later.
So, I'm back from the sound healing session, my first ever experience. There was 6 of us in there and an older Indian man, obviously very experienced doing the sound healing. Gotta tell you, one of the worst experiences of my life, absolute agony, burning pain, thought I was being bitten by red ants, and I thought I was being electrocuted, all up and down my arms, into my elbows, my fingers, all through my hips, down my legs. I'm really good with pain. I got a lot of experience with pain, and this was agony. I'm hoping by some miracle tomorrow I'll wake up and some of my injuries will be healed. But anyway, meant to study tonight, but I'm feeling really wiped out from that pain. Like it was the sort of pain that makes you nauseous. And that nausea is only starting to go away now, about 40 minutes later after dinner. And I'm still hurting in the places where I was hurting in the sound healing. So, I don't know, not the best experience for me. We're graduating from our YTT 200.
Same as always.
So I said it in my class this morning, but this 3 weeks was probably the best investment I've made in myself. Maybe in my lifetime in some ways, because for me this was all about 3 weeks of getting back in touch with my body, in touch with my true self, and it was healing as well. So yeah, so I was kind of approaching it from a different perspective, and I felt that like every day, even in the hardest Ashtanga class, when everybody's complaining, my body actually was saying thank you. My body was like, yes, this is so good. So I would like come away and be feeling just so much more open than I'd felt in years, and full of energy. And then I just loved all the knowledge I got from you guys, and obviously Nitin. I could have sat and talked with Muna for 10 hours a day philosophy, and Sonia would have been driven absolutely crazy because then we'd have had Nitin would have given us an extra 5 hours a day of classes. But it was just so much. It was so much fun for me. I loved it, and I thank all of you. I think you're amazing teachers, and it was a wonderful experience. And obviously, thank you, Sonia G. It wouldn't have been the same without you. And Gemma, so great to have you here now as well.
So this is the Sonia certificate. Congratulations. Oh, Giles G. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much
I
for
shall come
coming.
back to visit you
Yeah,
guys.
every day.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And everything.
Picture. Wow.
Thank you so much to all of my teachers and my classmates at Bhakti Yog Shala, Agonda Beach. It was honestly probably the best decision I've ever made. I chose the school based on the fact that in the pictures everybody was smiling. It was very small groups. It reminded me of Thailand, as I said a lot. And I purely went off feeling. I just wanted a relaxing, incredible experience, and that's exactly what I got.